Good morning. Just got on the trail. It was 7:45 when I got on. Last night, about 7 o'clock, guy come rolling in and he's asked, "Hey, can I spend the night next to you?" And I'm like, "Sure." And as soon as he got his tent up, the skies opened up, and so you can tell the trail is a little muddy this morning. So it rained most of the evening, a little bit this morning. His trail name is Erratic Sasquatch. He's gonna come out with a website in September. He's quite the guy. Done all kinds of things, so it was good talking to him. He's a lifesaver too, a little trail angel action. Gave me some water so I don't have to go into Baldy Lake, which is a separate trail, half-mile off the trail. Then, it's 200-foot elevation loss and a 200-foot elevation gain when you come back for a total of 1 mile. So I didn't want to have to do that, so that really saved my day. I'm hoping to do about 20 miles, a little more. We'll see. Not much elevation gain today, or loss. Pretty steady, little ups and downs. So we should hopefully be able to do that. I'll check in with some of the cool stuff. All right, talk to you later. I think this is what our views are gonna look like today. Not much, a lot of socked in clouds, so beautiful forest though. All right, if I see a view, I'll come back to you. So the previous picture shows the elevation, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, where am I going up? Well, you can't see it because it's cloud cover. There's a mountain in front of us not too far. It's not that much of a rise, but usually you'd see it. Not today. This is pretty cool though. This is the open meadow. Oh, here come some people, and looks awesome. Even though it's cloudy, I love this. Finally some wildlife. Those are some mule deer, young ones, that have some nice racks on them. Doug, you see them? Yes. They must have been bedded down. I think there might be 3, because I saw one to the right. I can't see it though. It could be that second one though. Oh, nope, I saw a little brown in there. Yeah, here he comes. There's the third one. All bucks, I think. Yep. Yeah, there they go. Wow, we finally got some wildlife. Huh. That first one that took off, right there, he's gonna have a huge rack. These other 2, they will also in a year or so. Get you a little trail time. We're going down now. Just summited the elevation, the high peak. I don't know what elevation was. We're gonna be heading down to Razor Creek. That is a seasonal spring where the cows like to poop. So everything I get out here I filter, but we'll try to make sure get it from the spring, as close to the spring as possible. With the recent rain, whoa, slip sliding away. The last few days they hadn't had much water there, much flow, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of flow today. It's been raining quite a bit. As you can tell, it's still overcast. Sprinkled a little bit earlier. Nothing big. I'm still not sporting the umbrella. I know, Raven. I know. How could I be so thoughtless of not having the umbrella out right now? All right. Oh, this is pretty cool. Little rock area that keeps the vegetation off, and it's all filled with lichen. Pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see just a little green hue to it. So sorry, I dropped my pole. All right, check in later. Yep, move. See, it works. Move. All right, that's good enough. I tell you, I speak to cow. Dory said it in the movie, Why Can't I? So I just ran into some trail magic, and they cooked me some pancakes, had a little cutie, some water, got rid of some of my trash, met up with about 4 of the crew that I've been flip-flopping with, or playing leapfrog with, and met a couple more, and that hit the spot. So awesome. I'm now getting into an area where I started my first solo hike back 26 years ago, and drove up here, and that's I think I parked just a quarter mile from here and did the trail back to Highway 50. It was a 5-day, 48-mile trip, and it's amazing to see myself now, 26 years later, instead of taking, it was 4.5 days, instead of taking 4.5 days, it only took me 2.5 days. So I'm putting in bigger miles. All right, it's starting to rain again, and here I am in the umbrella. All right, we'll check back later. So I am officially on trail that I have not hiked before. So Teresa and I have done about 1/3 of the Colorado Trail, and we did it all before kids, and yeah, so we did it before kids, and then we've always done a lot of camping and hiking and backpacking with them too. But this is something that she and I will complete, and I'm hoping we can do it for end to end and do a thorough through hike, a complete through hike, as opposed to this large section hike I'm doing that picked up from where I left off. So, yeah. End of day summary, and actually it's the next day because I pulled in the camp and torrential downpour at 7:30 set up. It actually once I got in the camp, the rain subsided and stopped. Was able to set up with no rain, which was great. I'm on the side of this cow pasture. Finding a campsite was pretty interesting with trying to find a 15-foot square foot patch of land without cow manure. Always fun. But I did, and got in the camp, set up. Didn't eat much because of all the trail magic. Ran into Cobweb, had a hot dog, Snickers, and a soda with him. And then, of course, with Pooh, I had 2 pancakes, a cutie, and water with her. So that worked out great. Didn't need to eat dinner. So now I'm sitting at mile marker 3:12 and need to do another probably close to 20. We'll see. We might back off on the mileage today. A little sore from yesterday. So we'll check in the morning, which is now.